really nervous, Gervonta, all week around us, but he's had a really tough job.
The undefeated IBF Junior Lightweight Champion of the World, Jose Sniper Pedraza. Tonight, making his first attempt at the world title, introducing Gervonta
hace todo el tiempo y obedeces mi órdenes todo el tiempo. Toca aguante, touch gloves.
Referee Ricky Gonzalez calls for the bell. Of Gervonta Davis, we will see. His nickname is Tank. His fans hope it's Sherman.
Here, you know, Pedraza, who gets nailed with a big left right away, he switches. He came out as
off his guard a little bit, you know, maybe too excited.
Well, Davis in the early rounds, but again has never faced anyone the caliber of
I'm excited. He's going to have to calm down because this is a kind of a fast-paced form.
Oh, nice combination put to.
Said he was going to fight. Said he was going to box.
You talk about the gulf in professional experience. This is Pedraza.
Oh, sharp counter uppercut. That was sharp. It's going to hurt him as Pedraza keeps coming forward. It's going to be a
win against Stephen Smith, but he fought much differently than he is tonight.
Right hand scores.
Had it in his tank. And maybe could catch him being a little nervous, but Davis has reacted very poisoned this first.
This left hook to the head by Davis. Tilt.
Smart aggression, coming forward without getting hit too much. Think defense when you.
Round number 2, Gervonta Davis was taken to the Upton Boxing Center in Baltimore. The character Dennis Cutting Wise and the highly acclaimed. So many troubled youngsters in Baltimore looking to give them a better life, and Gervonta Davis a hero.
And Pedraza does average 13 more jabs than.
I think he understands if he steps in too hard.
By Davis, but backed up to the ropes by Pedraza. That stance, that right hook was blocked by the glove of Davis.
Knocked down Pedraza. In previous fights,
this time around, the first round, I think he was the one that was a little too excited, trying to catch Davis off guard.
Told us that Davis is fast, attacks fast, uses the uppercut, legs much. He opens up too much. Nice right uppercut on the inside and then to the body. Davis opening up on punch.
Wise right there. Yeah, he's testing the other
game plan, long haul, but we'll see. I think he's trying to test him.
There's an uppercut by Pedraza on the inside.
Combination on the inside.
2 rounds in the books here.
Those get the judges' attention.
From New York City, Yasmin Rivas from Mexico, Serrano with a big left hand. They started fast.
2007, great to see the ladies of boxing back on Showtime in 2017 as we begin round 3. Crack of the title. Al, the question going in, would he be able to handle this step up?
Yeah, I think part of that is because, oh wow, that was a little chippy there. Pedraza distressed at being held, whacked him behind the head.
The next one is going to a point. Okay? La pregunta, okay? All right.
That fascinates me.
And sometimes it's easier to find those openings when you fight a lefty as a lefty.
And it appears Davis' confidence is growing by the second.
And Pedraza's not doing some of the fundamental things that could, you know, nice little sharp uppercut by Pedraza there, but not doing some of the fundamental things. He's looking to counter air, and then you can counter that.
Counter left hand by Gervonta Davis.
When he's going to punch, he punches. He never feints and baits him out of position.
His trainer, Calvin Ford, saying he was ready for his big movement by Davis.
You see Davis' defensive moves. If you drop a feint in there, you put him out of position.
Overhand left scored by Davis.
Yeah, Davis landed some sharp shots.
Davis tags the body with the right. That left hook was... And Davis doing it. Connects by the tank here at the end of round 3.
Pedraza starting
right in the pocket, and Davis comes with the big uppercut and the right hook. Of course of this, Pedraza did have a few moments. They both landed. Pedraza not doing as well on the inside as he did.
There have been 7 130-pound champions, most notably Hector Camacho, Wilfredo Gomez, and Alfredo Escalera. Male champion born. Impressive start, but the high guard by Davis.
Davis now getting talking and getting very confident. Could get overconfident doing that.
Yeah, but with no head movement, some of the thug gets through.
Pedraza may take all his fun and come back and get to Davis, who, by the way, has never been this strategy, to me, is ludicrous.
Attack to the body. Davis, just a 3-year pro, entering his first title showdown.
Look right there, no counter punching there. I mean, be ahead. You got to at least be ready to come back with some sharp counters. Otherwise, you're going to give Davis...
16-0 with 15 of those wins coming inside the distance.
Very creative is Davis. Tell you what he's living up to. He's living up to that outfit he's got.
You have been known to wear some.
Oh, Pedraza.
Hooks down there, but that one won the best. To talk about this, but it's because of Pedraza's strategy after. He's 5-0 over.
Spite each other with the woo.
Yeah. Doing their Ric Flair impression.
And, you know, one little thing starting to fire back in between Davis a little bit.
The points are going over there, so you're going fine, but the points are going there. You got to step it up now, okay?
Not to stay in the pocket with Davis, to give him some movement.
And from the other side, Davis told him to keep poking holes in Pedraza. It's a 12-round fight. They told him you don't need to basically put all the weight on all your shots. Just poke holes through him and keep scoring.
And Pedraza opening up on Davis along the ropes.
He's giving him the wall in between.
Yeah, and some change-ups as well, Paulie. Really mixing up the speed of the
pitcher, so to speak, you know? It makes it much more difficult for Davis to time it.
The other is the bodywork Pedraza's now.
The fast pace he's been fighting at.
2012 National Golden Gloves champion, but he's in against a Puerto Rican Olympian in Pedraza.
So he'll be down in the fight as he is here, and he'll come back trying to win, fall behind. They don't have that winning mentality, championship-level fighter. Fights come in waves. You may have the advantage, you can fall into a disadvantage very quickly.
Very animated display by us here in Brooklyn, much to the delight of the big crowd on hand.
Look of disgust. Oh, Pedraza getting the timing. Oh.
Yeah, and this very big crowd here at Barclays, who's well engaged, loves it.
This is where he's going to have to make sure he keeps control of the pace if he wanted to keep going his way. Solid round for Pedraza.
But then later on, Davis landing some big punches and showing some bravado as well as he continues. Pedraza through
fast start here, round 6, backing Davis up again, but Davis looking to keep.
I mean, it's Davis that comes out with the jab, snapping out early in this round. I think he's starting now.
That came last April. In fact, Pedraza coming off a career.
This fight is exactly the opposite of what we expect. Exactly the opposite. Yeah, there have been moments, but I still think it's a tactical error by Pedraza.
Well, do you agree with that strategy, Paulie? Pedraza by Davis. And a left uppercut to the body. And another one on the inside.
Oh, good body shot.
And it for Gervonta Davis.
Look how tight he's holding that right elbow to the body. He doesn't want to get hit there again.
So Pedraza tasting the power of Gervonta Davis here in round 6.
Well, the tactical error that Pedraza...
So Pedraza looking to buy some time. And yet look at Gervonta Davis, 22 years of age, still showing composure. Team off on Pedraza. Less than 30 seconds left in us. That has Davis hurting.
This shot really debilitated Pedraza this round. He's just finally starting to open up now.
And Mentor, he's on his feet.
Here is where we'll see the work downstairs and how Pedraza will be hurt.
Midway through, title bout scheduled for 12 rounds. Okay. Making sure that Jose Pedraza is able to continue to finish my thought. Mayweather and Pedraza.
I don't know if you need to make like you're in the doctor's office when you're checking a fighter either.
26 of 48 of his power shots, and he was very accurate.
Anytime you can land 50%.
Very surprised if the judges had it any different. It's accelerated, has won the round. Who can keep the pace up in the second half? That'll determine the win.
Into the 9th round, he's never been past it. Yeah, so we'll see.
Oh, left hand doubled over, opening up an opportunity for him. And it's Davis on Pedraza. Vicious right hand. Pedraza goes down. And this fight is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a time of 2 minutes 36 seconds in round number 7. He is the winner by way of technical knockout, Gervonta.